Hi everybody, welcome back. Here we are sailing into week 3 of Voyage number 10. I'm finding it hard to believe that we're so close to Thanksgiving and also so close to the month of November being done. I hope everyone's doing well, and I do have some good news to share on my Citibank card, and I'll share that information when I get to that sheet. So we'll jump into what the numbers we're up to. We'll start off by, since it's week 3, we have 3 little seahorses joining us this week. We start off with our normal line of credit 1, $30 payment. $14.67 went to interest. The new balance is $11,880.48, and now available is $119.52 on that line. And then our line of credit 2 and 3, which we have reserved for the mortgage, we did a payment of $100 to each line. Line 2 got $14.85 of interest, and line 3 had $13.65 of interest. Line of credit 2 ended up being $11,961.54 for the new balance, with $538.46 available. And then the line of credit 3 is now at $12,236, and now there's $264 available in that line. And then for our line of credit 4, we started off with $109.82. We did the paycheck of $1,000. We took out $400 for expenses, and then there was $73.25 that went to an electric bill. And then we credited the account by $35, which gave a balance of $671.57. And then we took out $600 for our weekly chunk, leaving that balance at $71.57. We then applied part of that chunk of $475 to Discover One. Last week we're at $3,800. This week that balance transfer is now at $3,325. And now available in that Discover One is $3,155. So now we are at the Citibank, and the good news was I transferred this balance of almost $10,000. So I did do like a $10K, and I actually did a loan on that, and the loan's at 5.5%. So this was at 27.49%, and it was roughly, like this last month we just did $247.65 of interest. Now the interest is going to be around 50 some dollars, close to 60 a month for the first couple months on this new loan. So I decided that was probably an excellent opportunity to do that, since we'll be saving quite a bit of money, and it actually will make an extra $200 available for cash flow, because the new loan only needs $192. So I'm just going to round that up to $200 a month. And so we were paying $400 to the Citibank, so now we've opened up $200 more for cash flow. So that will be a difference next week on our cash flow. And for the weekly income, we had that $1,000. And then we had already seen we did 30 to line of credit 1, 100 to 2 and 3, and then 35 to line of credit 4. And then we had done the 100 to Citibank. So this is going to be chopped up and going to different directions, since that is now accomplished. So we will definitely need 50 a week for the loan. And then we did $35 to the Visa. And then that gave us our $400 of expenses. And then the cash flow was $600. And then Discover One started off at $3,800. We chunked that by $475, giving it $3,325 as the new balance. The couch was at $800. It received a payment of $100, and now it's at $700. And then we have that tiny revolving credit at $200 $25 payment made that down to $175. So Voyage 10 now has a balance of $4,800. And no, actually, that was what it was last week. So now this week is $4,200. So we have paid off $1,800 in the last 3 weeks. And then on to our captain's log. Okay, bring that down a little further. I noticed last time it wasn't as easy to read. And we're right here, where week 1 was at 600, and then week 2 was another 600, making it 1,200. Week 3 we had another payment of 600, so it's now at 1,800. So far in 1 year, 3 months, and 2 weeks, we've eliminated $34,049.87 of debt. And we're at 30% paid off on this voyage. And everything seems to be going well. So let me know if you have any questions or comments. Please like and subscribe to follow my journey. And I'm going to be bringing out one about cash flow, since the cash flow has changed. I had planned on doing one anyway, but now that the Citibank is on a loan now, that will open up more cash flow. So I'm going to be doing a new cash flow to see where the cash flow is at right now, besides, or actually the natural cash flow, since we are doing $600 chunks is what we're able to do with the system we're running right now. But I'm going to do something with the natural cash flow to see where we're at with that. So we'll see you in the next video. Thank you for joining me. Bye.